future of gaming and film, or how did gaming and film relate? And what I said is that I think it's really interesting that because films reflect our lives and the lives of the people that made them, that gaming is now such a part of our lives that it's become something that you can see films about. You can see people gaming in movies all the time now. It's just part of culture. And it's interesting that culture is reflecting our interest in interactivity that way. And similarly, I think people who make games, my creative director, for example, Genova Chen, he went to the University of Southern California, and part of his curriculum as a game developer in their games program was to study film. I think we can learn a lot from each other, and I think especially if you wanted to learn how to make fantastic French food, you would look at Julia Child. You would, go to these, Jacques Papin, these people who have mastered the art, and you would study it. And if you want to make games that reach people, you would read extensively, and you would go see films, and you would go to amusement parks, and you would play soccer, you would eat and drink and dance and have a beautiful life, because all of those things would influence what you make. So I don't think it's a question of film and game. I think it's a question of life and game. And I think they are now merging in a way that's very healthy and very important, so that everything we make is a reference of everything we do. So I think it's actually fantastic that the boundaries are blurring, and I hope that all the boundaries blur, so that everything just mashes up with everything else and refers to itself and becomes better. The only way that we grow is by changing.